What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. Man, it feels great outside today. Oh man, we've got so much going on. So many things going on right now. Let me catch you up on a little bit. First of all, I think the last video maybe that you're gonna see before this one should be the show that we went to, and if not, it's gonna be the next one because I'm super excited about this one. This one's probably gonna be a little bit of a shorter video because it's kind of just it's a little trip, a little adventure that we're gonna take. But we've got a little U-Haul cargo trailer connected to the Hummer today, and we're gonna be going to pick up something pretty freaking sweet for the truck build, actually. And you know, there's a few things that I could think of off the top of my head that need a trailer, and you guys might be able to guess it. If you can, comment down below in the video right now, and don't skip ahead because we're gonna reveal it at the end. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be something pretty freaking cool, something I've been waiting on for a while, something, you know, something really exciting, and it's gonna bring the level of the truck build up a notch. It's really gonna make things a little bit cooler and a little bit better for the channel, and I hope you guys are excited. I haven't even looked at this. Okay, no ramp, but it should be low enough to the ground. We've got tie downs, should be all right. Going like an hour and a half out one way to go pick this up, and for once, Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace came through. Usually I don't have very good luck on Facebook Marketplace. I don't know about you guys, but every time I try to go buy something or sell something, I just get people comment, you know, message you, and then they're not really serious and they kind of ghost you out and don't actually ever make anything happen. But yeah, I got a notification the other day, actually in the video where I was working on trying to fix the truck and get it running for the show. I got a notification from Marketplace saying that something that I'm buying or looking at buying lowered in price. Really significant price drop, and I'll explain more of that later. Right now we got to get on the road. We've got to get straps and stuff packed away to go pick this up, and we will see you then. All right, Harbor Freight decided that they're gonna make today extremely difficult. I am now 15 minutes from when I'm supposed to go and pick up, and the location is like an hour away, so that's just great. Went to Harbor Freight to get a tool that's necessary in order to maneuver this item that I'm purchasing, and yeah, of course the one that's close to the house did not have any. As usual, they had, you know, 7-8 tickets out there showing that they had inventory, but you know, go up to purchase it and, oh, we don't have that in stock. So I had to go across town and go 30 minutes or so out of my way to get one. So that's just nice. I hate being late to go pick up something, and hopefully she will understand. So, you know, I guess we'll find out. We'll catch up with you guys here in just a couple seconds after we finish up our hour drive. Later. And we are back, and as you can tell, the trailer is gone. I already returned it. It's actually the next day, so it was dark, and I didn't feel like, after we got everything unloaded, did not feel like really filming, so I just had to go to bed because I had to get up the next day for work. And yeah, but anyway, like I said, this is probably a short video, and there's a pretty legitimate reason for that. As you can see here, we've got a brand new addition to the family of tools that we are collecting here at the garage. And obviously it's an engine hoist. So basically, I don't really have any special introduction, but here we go. We have right here the brand new addition to the truck build. This is, I believe, a Generation 2 5.3 engine. Came out of a, I want to say 2002 or 2003 Chevy Silverado, and it supposedly only has 114,000 miles on it. So anyway, it looks a little dirty, looks a little bit rough. It's obviously going to need a nice rebuild, but we've got everything here. And for the deal that I got this for, I definitely 100% could not pass it up. I just watched on Facebook Marketplace, and like I said earlier in the video, I could not pass this up. Had to go out and get it, and yeah, we're gonna build this thing, and it's gonna be a pretty cool little addition to the channel. It's going to be pretty cool once we get everything worked out and into the truck. And it's going to be a huge learning opportunity for me. So yes, this is the new project. This is the next big thing to the truck build. And this is something that you guys have been wanting me to do for a long time. I cannot tell you how many comments I get, especially after all the engine trouble I've had with the 5.7. I cannot tell you how many comments I get. Just do an LS swap, DMs, LS swap. And I've done my research on it. It's definitely gonna be a tedious process just because I'm new to building engines. I've not done it before, but my dad does. And you know, he knows what he's doing. So I'm gonna learn things from him as with everything else. And through all the forums and the Facebook groups and everybody that I know that's done the LS swap, shouldn't be too terrible. I think the hardest part's really gonna be just the wiring harness and the tune. Everything else should come pretty easy. But that engine is very dirty. It's been sitting around for obviously quite a long time. So it's gonna need a little bit of work to make it more presentable. So I just wanted to show you guys what it is before. And I'm gonna need to get an engine stand, and we're gonna get to work on this thing fairly soon. I would like to take, you know, a little bit longer to get it built and get everything all finished up. Because I want to do it right. I don't want to skimp on parts. I don't want to buy cheap stuff. I want to buy, you know, good stuff, do it the right way the first time. That way, once we do all the work, getting it out of the truck and put back, you know, put the new one in, everything should be good. And I'm not gonna say easy, because it's not gonna be easy, but you know, hopefully everything will work out like it's supposed to. And I know you guys have heard me say it. I've been, you know, in my head against doing an LS swap, because everybody and their mom does it now. It's the new normal thing, especially for these trucks, you know, square bodies, stuff like that. I really wanted to, I'm filming some clips. You want in on it? You know, I really wanted to stick with the old schoolness of a 350 or a 383, but I can't tear myself away from the fact that I just literally do not like the spider injection system so much that I just want to take it out completely and change it with something else. The injectors being on top of the intake, which is right here, I didn't show that. The intake's a little dirty. I might not use the stock intake, I don't know yet. Stock valve covers. Like I said, we've got everything for the engine, but the fuel injectors being on top of the intake on a fuel rail and the ignition coils and everything is literally 100% honestly the reason that I'm going to do this. And yeah, it's just like I said, it's going to be a huge project, huge learning process. And you know, thankfully I've got you guys that will be able to help me along the way. If I've got any questions, I know where I could turn to. Social media, you guys on Instagram, you'll be able to help me out if I've got questions. Basically my main question is going to be, what is the best way to do the wiring harness? The wiring harness is literally like the biggest, I guess, worry in my mind about doing this. Just because I know a lot of people have had a ton of issues with it and a ton of issues doing it and making it work properly. So that's just kind of what, you know, what really messes me up with it. But this isn't going to be finished anytime soon. I need to get it cleaned up first and foremost. That way we could really look at stuff and, you know, kind of go from there. Start taking stuff apart, you know, checking out the pistons, making sure everything's all good. Going to be doing a cam in it. I don't know what I want to do yet. Something mild. I still want to be able to drive the thing. Like if I want to take this truck to Daytona, you know, next year or the year after, I want to be able to drive it and to be able to rely on it and trust it. And that's the whole purpose of going with the 5.3. So that being said, I hope everybody's excited about this, because this is like the #1 thing. This and a solid axle swap, the #1 thing on everybody's list, what they want to see done to this truck. And it's really going to take the build just up a whole level, I think. And it's going to be nice. It's going to be cool. And you know, I'm excited for it. So I really hope you guys are too. If you are, please go down there below and click that like button for me. Every like helps. The algorithm on YouTube is absolutely crazy. And the more likes you get and the more comments you see, the more people that can see your video. It's not necessarily about the views, it's more about the interaction. So please comment, like down there, and hit that subscribe button if you feel like it and you want to follow along with this LS build. I'm definitely ready for it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.